go do it. It'll pay off. Let me know in the comments down below what you've done, who you've been with. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. So there's 6 things that having a teacher bestie or teacher tribe does for you, and they've worked for me, and I hope that you'll find value in, you know, reaching out to people and starting a teacher family, if you will, because it does come in handy a lot. It helps you a lot. Okay, so let's check it out. Number 1, it allows camaraderie. When I was leaving the middle school and I was transferring to a high school, one of my coworkers told me that she's like, Williams, you know, teachers in high school, they are separatist, if you will. They stay in their own little space and they do their own little thing. Not that they don't want to get along or work with other people, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. You know, in elementary and high school and middle school, you're kind of forced to all talk about little Johnny or little Peter, and you know, you have your little groups that cater to Peter. In high school, it's not that much, especially the larger the school, the less you're inclined to work with others. But if you find a teacher bestie, a teacher tribe, you kind of have someone to go to who may or may not know the same kids, but they give you some form of hang in there kind of thing, some form of friendship that you wouldn't normally have, because working 8 hours with just kids and you can't, you know, talk about certain things, can't do certain things, and you have to be this professional, you can't joke around as much or in certain topics, or it just becomes so trite after a while and it kind of takes from you. And so having teacher besties, a teacher tribe, teacher group to kind of support you as a friend, it really comes in handy. Number 2, having a teacher bestie, either it helps you bounce ideas off each other. You know, how do I do this? Oh my God, I forgot I need to do this paperwork. Or I have terrible Terry and I don't know how to deal with him. What do you do? Or how do you fix this? Or remember when you taught blah blah blah, I like that idea, can I borrow some of those ideas or whatever? It gives you ideas to bounce things off, or it reminds you of stuff. Everybody knows I have the worst memory in the building, so I have people that remind me, Mr. Williams, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do that? Remember, you need to do this. The deadline is such and such. Or even if it's just a sounding board, when you know you read an email, you go to your bestie, oh my God, can you imagine that she sent this and she meant this and she knew, everybody knows she was talking about you, or she was talking about me, or why did she send it 2 days before it was due? When am I going to find time to do it? At least you'll have someone to get that off your chest with and who will understand. Now, going home and talking to someone at home, that is fine. Everybody has that, or most people have that. However, they may not understand. They might nod and agree and you know, just to appease you, but they don't know what you're talking about. They really don't. So a teacher bestie, your teacher tribe will understand that. Number 3, your teacher bestie or teacher tribe is important for your support system. I tell the story all the time. When my dad passed, or one of my pets passed, just when things are dark, you can kind of go to someone, an adult in the building that kind of understands, like, don't worry about it, I got your kids. Or when you have to go to the restroom, hey, don't worry about it, I got your kids. Or if there's something that you have to step up from and you have to take an important phone call, don't worry about it, I got your kids. There's always something that some reason you might need this support that you don't even know you need until you do need it. Encouragement. Girl, it didn't work out the first block, but the second block I'm sure it's going to work out, because you have the kid that I had last year and he's a rock star and he does this and he'll help out and he'll help you do it so you can get it together by then. Or, you know, I've had some teacher friends of mine, when they break down, you know, just start crying for whatever reason, whatever is happening in their lives, I okay, I got your kids, your teacher's this, your teacher's not going to be able to finish this, so I'll step in. Guys, here's what you're going to be doing, okay? It really helps. And for when you have, everybody knows we do here's the note, go talk to Miss Smith, because you know, go give her this note for me, when it's basically just removing troublesome Terry from your space. Also though, there's also the teacher next door. if you're popping your head in, like I have a new teacher neighbor who he just brings food, and I'm like, oh God, I'm trying to do better, but buddy brings some good food, so I'm like, hey, let me have some food. I'm taking the food from you, and so when you have your teacher friends, they do that for you, and it is a good thing because you're building community, you're building that camaraderie that other people outside of the building may not understand, and you're forming those bonds that will work outside of the building as well. Now this is very petty, but that's just who I am. Number 4, the professional development trouble buddy, or the meetings trouble buddy. You know, when you're in that meeting, you're bored to tears, you don't want to take out your phone or take out your laptops because it looks too obvious that you're not paying attention. So when people say things in the meetings, and whoever's running the meeting and they're running the PD and they're getting into it, you've been to this type of PD before, so you know everything that's going to be said, possibly with the same person, so you know it's redundant. You kind of look at your teacher bestie and you get it. You're just like, oh my God, I can't believe we're here. Or, you know, you slide notes. I have, like, for the past couple of years, I've had the same, like, the teacher tribe, like about 5 of us. And we're just darting looks all over the meetings, and we're sliding notes. And it's not that we're trying to be disrespectful, because we're really trying to hide it. But it's just that, oh gosh, we've been here before. The district is just forcing us to do this again. We're getting the points, we're getting the hours, but it's redundant. I could be doing so many other things. So when you want to get in trouble, even if you don't, or you know what, I forgot, if you have something to say in the meeting and someone to back you up, you know you got your tribe behind you. They're like, yeah, I agree, or you know, whatever. Even if they have no idea what you're talking about because it's in a different department, but you know you have support in your tribe or from your bestie. So make sure you get one. Oh my God, that let me know down below if that's a thing for you, because you know those meetings are either boring, redundant, or pointless. Let me know what you guys do with your buddies. Number 5, and this is a big one, especially in high school. We only have about 30 minutes, and so when we have someone who runs out and gets lunch, you know, I'm popping out to such and such, you need something, or one of you has a microwave, or the other one has the forks, or you know, let's all cook one day and we're bringing stuff. It's something about the camaraderie, the unity, the community that makes you want to stay in the building. The building might be figuratively on fire, but because you have that group of people, you're there. You want to continue the struggles. You want to continue to try to keep going. Not just for the kids, but because there's someone in your corner, someone who can help you out, someone who's there for you. There's sometimes, and I've been doing this for 20 years or 20 plus, and sometimes there's some things I'm still unsure of because I'm trying something new. I am teaching something different, or they require something that I've never done before, or someone else who doesn't know. I am willing to help because we've bonded and we have this thing going where it's where we're gonna try to make it through to the end of the year. We're trying to help each other to the end of the year. And so it's a very good thing to have your teacher tribe because it helps you have your lunch events. You can stay in lunch and you can unwind. You don't have to worry about any judgment here, no kids, you don't have to teach anything or instruct, you're just chilling with these people. When you have events outside of the building, some of my teacher tribe, we try to support our athletes, so when we are done with the building, we're done with teaching, we go to sporting events for the kids. We do all these little things. When one club is going on something and they're the sponsor, then we try to tag along just for the moral support. And so it always helps when you have more than you in the building. You can't do everything by yourself, and it's encouraging to have someone who understands what you're going through. Lastly, number 6, why you need a teacher buddy or why you need a teacher tribe? It makes you feel good. Teachers are known for being so altruistic and just giving, but sometimes you need your ego stroked. Yeah, I liked when you did that. That was amazing. Or that's all she talks about. She talks about your class or your lesson. Or I love that sweater you're wearing because you know what? In this cold classroom, that really works. Or something that makes you feel good about what you're doing. You're coming here every day. You know you have someone that's in your corner. If the car breaks down, you know you can just run up to the second floor, run up to the second floor, run down to the first floor. Whichever it is, there's someone there for you who will help you out. You don't have to work in a silo. You shouldn't work in a silo, because there's some things that you're going to need, and not because you need something, but somebody could need you too, could use your help, or could use your camaraderie, your sarcasm, your funny bone, your seriousness, your whatever it is that you bring to the table. Someone needs it. So go out there, make a teacher bestie, make a teacher best friend, make a teacher buddy, make a teacher tribe. Be a part of something else, not just your department, because sometimes your department can be the most annoying, or because everyone is doing the same thing or on the same level or experiencing the same thing, you don't really get to either shine or feel like you're getting help, because we're all in the same boat. However, if there's someone in another department, you can see it from another point of view. You can get someone from different age groups, different teaching experience, different backgrounds. It just helps to have a tribe in your corner. According to me, the angry teacher, go do it. Go do it. It'll pay off. Let me know in the comments down below what you've done, who you've been with. Okay, that's fine. Let me know in the comments down below if you've started your teacher tribe, or who your teacher bestie is, or if you even have one, or if you're gonna try it, because I need to know that you're okay. Until the next video, love y'all.